So in today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to go over the fastest ways to make money in affiliate marketing without a following, meaning you have no audience. Because things have changed in 2025 now that we're into 2025. You know, why should you listen to what I'm about to say is I've been doing this stuff now for 20 some years online, and I have been extremely successful at affiliate marketing and network marketing. And we know what works and what doesn't. And in today's time, 2025, things are different. And over the last year and a half, things have changed drastically. So if you don't pay attention to what I'm about to tell you in this video and explain to you, you're going to have a real hard time making any money in affiliate marketing, or if you're in network marketing and you're watching this video and you're doing it online, and any of these types of business models, you're going to have a hell of a time making any money, because there are things that you need to do in order to make it nowadays, because things have changed. There's a lot of changes that have happened because of the advent of AI, and where AI is used in content production. So now people can write blog posts, anything using AI, and they're great tools. I use them all the time, AI tools, because they help you to do things faster, save time, easier. I mean, there's so many reasons to use AI tools, it's unreal. But there's a lot more competition when it comes to putting out content and, let's say, affiliate marketing, because what worked over a year and a half ago and worked for many years sometimes isn't always what keeps working, because there's an advancement in technology or the way things happen online, or people's attention span, all of these different things. So please pay close attention to what I'm going to go through in this video if you want to make money in affiliate marketing faster. And with it, if you don't have a following or you're a beginner, this information you're going to need to, understand and accept, so that you can move yourself from getting started or struggling to making money in affiliate marketing. So the first thing I want you to see on my screen, I'm going to show you one of the fastest ways to make money with affiliate marketing without an audience somewhere in this video. But first, I need to explain a couple things, and I'm going to show you a couple of the other best methods that are, right now, this is what is working faster for people because of certain aspects of it, and it's worked for a long time for people as well. It's just carried through that it's a stronger trend of a way to market now because of the changes and everything that has happened. So there's a post by Gary Vee. Now, a lot of you may know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, because he is very well known. So if he makes a piece of content somewhere, like posting on, in this case, LinkedIn, or people who post on Instagram or Facebook that have lots of followers, I'm talking tens of thousands of followers, sometimes hundreds of thousands of followers. For them, they can make a piece of content, give a recommendation to a product or service if they are an affiliate for it, like Gary Vee, and can make a boatload of money by just putting out content. And it used to be way easier to do that because there was less competition for that. And so now with the advent of AI, even like blogging once upon a time with the search engines, you could build up a blog, do proper SEO, use certain strategies, and you could get hordes of organic free traffic from the search engines. Well, that's changed. There are people literally that have blogs where they've gone from 100,000 visitors a month, 500,000 visitors a month, down to 10,000 visitors a month, 5,000, 1,000. They've lost that much traffic because of the changes in the way AI and the search engines are using them, and then some of these social media platforms, because their job is how they stay afloat and how they make money is selling advertising. So when they're not selling as much advertising, they make changes to the algorithm that affects what content has any kind of reach. So when you're using platforms like Facebook, especially Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, there's more of an algorithm with those platforms that you have to break, and you're going to spend oodles of time or money trying to break those algorithms to get a lot of reach. Because I'm going to read this post by Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V. You may or may not know him. Like I said, a lot of people know who he is. But anyway, he made a post here and it says, want to win in business, social media, or life? Follow this rule. Whoever provides the most value always wins. And I read that last night when I was in my LinkedIn account. I was doing some marketing and I was on some social media checking out some stuff. And I ran across this. I was kind of like, no, that's not true at all. I mean, you could have tons of value, but unless somebody knows that you have value or that you're providing value, you're not going to win in anything. And I'll give you a clear example of this before I read my response. Well, I'll read the response first, but this is very important for you to understand. And I suggest watching this video more than one time because of the fact of everything that I'm going to be laying out here. These are golden nuggets, meaning throughout all of my years of experience marketing online, marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, our own products and services, me and my son, we have pretty much marketed every which way you can think of and then some. We were online before social, well, at least I was online before social media existed. You know, there was no YouTube, no Facebook, no LinkedIn, all that stuff when I got started marketing online. So I know a thing or two about all the stuff I'm talking about. I really want to pass that information, value on to you. So I'm going to read through this now. What, again, he said, want to win in business, social media, or life? Follow this rule. Whoever provides the most value always wins. And I said, that's misleading. That's telling people you can go post content that has value, or, when you have something of value, a free course, free information, free tips, free checklist, free ebook, free, maybe make a content post that just has free information in it, provide value, and the people like, know, and trust you, because that's what providing value does. When you provide value to somebody, they begin to like, know, and trust you because you are giving them something. Okay? Now, if there's nobody to give something to, though, it doesn't matter if you have value. And so that's why it kind of pissed me off when I read this and somebody like Gary Vee would actually post this, because Gary Vee has massive reach. So when he says something like this, he reaches a lot of people. So then he can give value away to that audience and then in turn make a lot more money or be more successful and win. Why? Because he has reach. And this is the response that I put in here. I put, this is 10,000% not true. If you cannot generate an audience, I do not care if you have provided the best thing since sliced bread, you will not succeed business, life, or social media. If no one knows you have anything to offer of value, then value provides nothing. You cannot teach a person to fish if the person does not know who in the hell you are. Everything is reach, including in life. Everything is reach. How many people do you reach? Okay? Now, that's including in life. Like you want to find the person of your dreams. Well, you first need to go out, get out of your shell and put yourself out there so someone might take notice to the value you can provide them. Online and everything organic is breaking the algorithms, is what I said. Because if you're unwilling to figure that out and how to break those algorithms, like if you're using social media to market affiliate products, you got to break that algorithm so you can actually reach people. Otherwise, your stuff is shown to very little people, unless you already have an audience, like Gary Vee. Gary Vee already has an audience. This video is about teaching you the fastest ways to make money in affiliate marketing without a following or audience, okay? Because that takes time to build. So if you want to get started as a beginner and start making money fast, or somebody with no audience, this information I'm laying out is that important to understand. So I'll finish reading this. There isn't much left of it. Everything organic is breaking the algorithms. If you're unwilling to figure that, no reach, no audience, and no one will ever see your value, or they'll never see your offers. The moral of the story is those that can generate an audience will always win, good or bad. That can generate an audience, reach an audience of people. Just look at history, unfortunately. Yes, good or bad, if you take a look at history, there are people who had bad value, but because they found ways to reach an audience, bad things happened. Okay? So that's why what Gary Vee said, even in the past, is not true, not without reach. Okay? And so the last part of it is content does not mean a hill of beans if no one ever reads it. And that is so true. You learn to reach more people and your life will be more successful than you ever thought possible. Because that's what it's all about with affiliate marketing or network marketing and marketing your own products and services. Is you got to reach an audience before you can tell them, I have something valuable here for you. Because then that's when they start to like, know, and trust you. And that's when they start taking your recommendations, start joining you and stuff, buying stuff, buy the products and services you're selling, because you have reached them. So now how do you reach people? Because reach is everything when it comes to making money online. You have to develop an audience. And that is the difference between success and failure in affiliate marketing. And that's why now I'm going to talk about how you do reach an audience of people when you don't have an audience of people. You don't have a following. So there are some big differences, like I started to talk about with Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. Those social media platforms, people have built big audiences on, okay? And then they can make a post just like Gary Vee and literally get, like he said, 700 comments on this post, 283 reposts. Why? Because he already has an audience. So it doesn't matter. He can put out content, good or bad, and affect that audience because he already has an audience, okay? So it doesn't mean he's just because he provided value by putting something out there. He built the audience first. But these other social platforms that I listed, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and what was the other one I mentioned? Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. So those social media platforms don't work the same as two other ones that you can literally reach an audience of people with no following. You don't need a following on these other two that I'm going to explain to you. But Facebook, you got to break that algorithm and you got to, constantly be active on there. Same with Instagram. You got to constantly be active, interacting, posting. Twitter, same thing. If you're not interacting on there and you're just haphazardly posting some content on there, you're never going to build an audience. That's why email marketing is so powerful. And everything you do online with affiliate marketing, your own products and services, network marketing, you should be building your email list with everything that you do so that your audience builds and gets larger that you have immediate access to. Because when you have an audience like Gary Vee does here, or like we do with a huge email list, we can send an email to our list and make money every time and make money instantly and make money long term because that list becomes a value, an asset, and why it's so important nowadays to be building your email list with everything you do. But I am going to show you two platforms that you should be using if you want to make money fast in affiliate marketing without a following. And that is Pinterest and YouTube. Okay. Now, Pinterest, for those of you who don't know this platform, I guess you call it social media platform. You can engage with people on here. You don't need to. Pinterest is more of a visual platform, just like Instagram really started as, and then it became about reels and other ways of exposing yourself and business and everything like that. And, Pinterest has evolved somewhat too, that you can put reels on here, but it's more of a digital or visual platform. But the other thing about it is Pinterest is a search engine. Okay, I just started playing around with Pinterest. I thought in our niche, network marketing, affiliate marketing, that Pinterest would never work for that. Well, I was wrong. And I've seen people who make a god-awful amount of money just using Pinterest for those niches. Now, Pinterest, you can pretty much market anything on there. You're going to find an audience for it here. But the thing about Pinterest is it's a search engine. So your content can get found, your promotions as well can get found without having an audience or followers. See, I'm on my 6th month of building up Pinterest for me and my son's business and using it for affiliate marketing and network marketing. And this is the 6th month that we're in and I've been just doing this by myself. This, me and my son do different things each because we're partners in everything we do. But as a solopreneur, I did this all by myself. But the thing I want to point out here is you can see I have 166 followers. Now I'm following 879 people. Now, had I known what I know now, I never would have followed all those people. I thought it was something you needed to do on here because engagement, like other platforms, you got to engage. Well, here you can open up a free business account in Pinterest for, if you're an entrepreneur, you're an affiliate marketer, network marketer, have your own products and services, have your own traditional business, and you want to market it more on here. You always should do a business account. So if you already have a Pinterest account, you can change it into a business account. Okay. And have it represent your business or your affiliate marketing, whatever you're doing. Okay. Now, you don't need to follow people on here. You can, but it's not going to do anything. It doesn't do anything for your reach. Okay. And look at here. I have 166 followers, but I've had 31,000 monthly in the last 30 days. I've been doing this for almost 6 months now. In the last 30 days, I've had 31,000 monthly impressions of my pins for our stuff. And we've been getting, on average, 1,000 outbound clicks to our offers. No, I did that we're in our 6th month. It's not finished. 6 months will be over in another 22 days. So 5 months and roughly 8 days. We've been using Pinterest. And we're already getting 1,000 clicks a month. But because this is a search engine, as well as if you have an audience eventually, but you don't need followers or an audience on Pinterest. But eventually you start to get them, just like we have 166 so far. But that's irrelevant because your content, people can get found through search, just like search engines. So there are people who have literally used to get tons of traffic from blogging through search engines that went to Pinterest earlier when things started to happen with, AI taking over the results and some things Google did with Reddit forums and LinkedIn content and all these other big media conglomerates that took over the search results. A lot of people had already started dabbling in Pinterest and finding it and realizing through YouTube videos and stuff like that. And, people sharing about Pinterest that, hey, this works differently. This is a search engine. You can get free traffic. Yeah. And this traffic is free. That's what we're doing. I didn't pay any money to get this traffic. And, the longer we've gone, the larger it has gotten. And the thing about this is everything I've read, everything I've watched in video about, or anybody I've talked to that's using Pinterest, the life of your pins is a long time. It's like a pillar of content. And when I've done searches on here, I have found people's content that was really old, that was ranking for the search terms on here and getting found. And it was really old, an old piece. I mean, I've seen that constantly, which is a great thing because it means that the shelf life of your post on here are long. They're like pillars. Whereas Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, the life of a post on there If you don't have an audience, the life of your post is nothing. You're talking seconds, maybe a few minutes. And if you got an audience, even, your audience, the bigger it is, of course, the better you will do on those other platforms. Your life of your post, they're gone. You have to keep tweeting, keep posting, and you got to keep doing it. Now, it doesn't mean you quit putting content on a place like Pinterest. Of course, you're getting traffic from it free. It's organic. You keep posting, you keep making pins, because you're only going to build it up more. Now, the one thing about Pinterest that you need to take an account of, the best way to use Pinterest is to have your own blog. Okay, you need to have your own blog, and I'll leave an article to how to start a blog, underneath this video in the description. But you can start a blog for very inexpensive. We're talking like $100, less than $100. You could start a blog for less than $50. Really, you can get started real close to $50 getting started with the blog. But having a blog is a big thing here. You claim your website because it gives you some preference to that is your content, your website. And I always recommend having a hub with everything you do, no matter what. Like our ebunnypeeps.com blog, that is like one of our hubs. That'll be around forever because we send traffic there. We put value there, content for our audience that we generate through these platforms. Because remember, it's about getting an audience when you don't have followers so you can make money fast in affiliate marketing. And that's the great thing about Pinterest, because it's a search engine. We didn't need a bunch of followers to get traffic, to start getting traffic. The whole time we've been on here, we've been getting traffic because of the fact I just started following, making pins, and using Pinterest and learning a few things about it. That's it. And I just kept learning more and keep putting out more pins every single day, put some more pins out. And it's actually kind of fun because you're creating stuff. I use Canva. It's free. Use Canva to make pins. Very easy to do. There are tools you can do and automate a lot of the pinning process, so it barely takes you any time in a month to pin. It's an amazing way to get traffic, and that's fast. We're talking, like I said, I'm not even done with 6 months yet, but we are up to over 1,000 outbound clicks on our offers every 30 days now. And that's going to continue to grow. So was it worth that time? Is 6 months, not 5 months and 8 days too long? No, that's quick. Okay. I'm showing you the fastest ways, posting content on these other platforms, social media like Facebook and Twitter and them. That content doesn't live long. I mean, you're not going to make a lot of sales from that content. It doesn't work the same way, and I really want you to understand that. Do we still post on those and use them too? Yeah, because it takes, we're not focused on them though, because they take too much time. Okay, we're into saving time. Now, YouTube is the other great source. So here's YouTube. I've had a YouTube account for many, many, many years, multiple channels. And here's one of the ones that I started a long time ago that I started it years ago to do how-to videos. And, I have videos on here that have 30,000 views, 40,000 views, 25,000 views, 17,000 views, all throughout 10 views, 40 views, 100 views. But the thing about YouTube is, again, it's a search engine. In fact, you could say it's the second largest search engine in the world next to Google, because that's, there's over 1 billion hours of video watched on YouTube every single day. So you're talking a lot of traffic. And again, it's a search engine though. So anybody can learn to get traffic fast on this platform, because you can make a video and it doesn't go by right here. Like you can see, this channel has 5.41K subscribers. It doesn't go by that. I got more traffic from other videos I did years ago with way less subscribers, just because I hit great search terms that people were looking for. And some of those videos bring me traffic today. In fact, I have videos that are over 7 years old that make us money every single month. they're still producing profits from a one-time effort of creating video. Okay? Because again, it's pillars. It's long lasting. You can continue to get traffic to some of your videos. You're not going to hit the nail on the head on every single video. Maybe sometime you will, if you're really good at keyword research. But otherwise, I can show you people that are 70 years old that have formed YouTube channels and haphazardly put up videos. Some of them are really horrible even, and that have gotten 20, 30,000 visitors to those videos and are actually very successful at the stuff they're promoting. And some of their videos are really bad because, there's tons of wind noise, the trees are blowing if they did some outside. They didn't have all the tech skills, and it doesn't matter because YouTube is a search engine, and what is it about is people finding you, liking your content, what you're doing, and can relate to you. They watch your video, there's somebody that can relate to everybody. So that is the cool thing about YouTube and Pinterest is they are search engines, and your content are like pillars, and they can attract people to you for years because it's a way to get traffic and make sales and leads and signups for affiliate products and programs or network marketing because of the fact you don't need to have an audience to get viewership. Like with back to Gary V in this post, I want to tell you one story here before I reveal one of the fastest ways that you can get traffic immediately. Okay, before I do that, I want to make a really short story about this because it proves the point of what I read off to you when I was reading about what I posted underneath when he said, whoever provides value always wins, and that's not true. It's about reach. So, and how you can reach more people. So, when I grew up in high school, I had quite a few friends, and several of them I hung out with quite a bit. But I was a big party animal when I was in high school. I mean, I loved going to pit parties and drinking beer, and back then, me and my friends, we did it all the time, and loved to chase the ladies and all that kind of stuff. But we would go to parties, and every time we went to a party, I always got lucky, so to speak. Okay, I'm not going to go into detail, but I got lucky, whether it's getting a girlfriend or blah 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 blah. My friends always had a hard time, and a couple in particular really struck out all the time. And he said, one of my friends, Mike, he said to me one day, he was like, Rick, I don't understand how do you get all of these ladies, these girls? How do you get them all? I can't seem to get any. He goes, but you're a dick. Why do they like you? I'm a nice guy. I'm nice to everybody, and you're kind of a dick. And he's like, he goes, nice guys really do finish last. And I said, Mike, the difference is I put myself out there and go up to them and talk to them. I said, and I learned to make conversation with people. I said, I approach them. I reach out to them. You don't. You sit there and expect that they're going to come to you. And that's not the way it works. And that's not the way it works in life. It's not the way it works in business. It's not the way it works in affiliate marketing. You are going to have to reach out and find the ways that reach people when you have no followers or have no audience. And that's why Pinterest and YouTube in this third source are the fastest ways to make money in affiliate marketing without having a following, because they have built-in audiences that they allow you to reach because they're search engines. Okay? So you create a piece of content and go after good keywords for the particular thing you want to promote or value you want to share, and that attracts people because you automatically get shown in the search results. It's not dependent upon having followers in the first place like these other social media platforms. Now, the last source, excuse me, my voice is getting dry. I'm almost done. The last source is solo ads. Okay. In affiliate marketing, you can rent other people's list. So, this company here, Traffic Authority, there's another platform called Udemy. I'll leave a couple links to these in the description. There's other individual solo ad sellers for different types of niches, like, if you're in the health niche or you're in this niche or whatever kind of niche, financial niche, whatever niche you're in, you pretty much can do searches and try to find an solo ad source or person that you can send to a list they've cultivated and built already. See, again, that's allowing you to reach their audience. And that's what Pinterest and YouTube allow you to do, is to reach their audience. Same with Traffic Authority. They have been in the business of email marketing for years. They have millions of people on their list. So they send your affiliate offers to their list and you pay them a small amount of money for whatever number of people you want to reach. And you can see this thing here. Did you know you can earn money? This will pop up if you click on a link in the description under this YouTube video for Traffic Authority. You just click no thanks or whatever and just click on sign up. Like, click here now to get started. Free to create your account. Once inside, you can purchase traffic, and I'll go log in right now. And this is a place we have bought in traffic from for affiliate offers many, 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 many times. We also have bought traffic in Udemy many, many, many times. We refer people to them. We make money from here. We've made commissions from this. I think we've made $153,000 from sharing this with people, just from this traffic source, because you can also sell traffic from here, but we also buy it. And here you just go to this top. Once you remember, you go to the traffic store, you click on this, and then click on buy traffic, and you'll be able to purchase traffic of whatever your budget is. So if you have a budget, renting somebody else's list in affiliate marketing or for network marketing is really simple. All you're doing is providing them a link. And you should be building your email list. And if you're not, you really need to. You should have a link that builds you a list of leads so that you can follow up with them, because you will make even more money when you follow up with people. And that's why it's so important to use a combination of email marketing with whatever you do online. It's extremely powerful. People read their email every single day, and that's how you can build an audience that over time becomes worth a lot of money to you. And that list, when you're building it, you can download it and put it in another autoresponder. If something ever happens to an autoresponder, we've had an autoresponder that we used before that went out of business, and we just downloaded our leads and uploaded it to another autoresponder that allowed us to do that. But that's for another video. This allows you to rent other people's lists, solo ads. And like I said, you can do searches if you're in very specific niches. Traffic Authority, Udemy are more for the finance niche, make money online, network marketing, anything that helps affiliate marketers, network marketers make more money online, ways to share their business, anything to do with usually survival, health niche. A lot of these places have lists for. And then you can search out how to, search in the search engines. You can type in whatever your niche is. You can try to find a solo ad provider that you can rent their list by paying them a fee to send a solo ad to their list. And there are plenty out there. You just got to do some searching. But the ones I'm sharing, they're involved in our niches that we're involved in. And these are great places to build your own list. That's what we send to them, a lead capture page. So we build our own list, and then we follow up with what we are promoting, and then we make money from that. But it's up to you on how you approach this. When you're in affiliate marketing, I just want you to understand that the information I just gave you, if I had to start completely over from scratch, literally, and I know what I know in my head at least, I would be running to YouTube and Pinterest and charging forward with those platforms. I would ignore the rest of them, actually, and I would be just concentrated on those two platforms because of the longevity of the reach, and that you don't need a following or followers to reach people on them. And then I would be buying solo ads to fill in until things started to clip along, because like the longer you use YouTube and put out more and more videos, you have more pillars out there. Same with Pinterest. The more pins you make over time, the more real estate you have on Pinterest. You know, the more keywords you have on there. Same with YouTube. The more keywords you have on YouTube. So those two platforms would be like I would run to, knowing what I know right now. If I'd have known that about Pinterest, I would have started using Pinterest years ago. I don't know that Pinterest was always good for our niches that we're involved in, but I know they are now because I've seen people who are getting literally 10, 12 million impressions a month, you know, every 30 days. This number changes every 30 days. This right here, this 31.3K monthly views, impressions, that changes every 30 rolling days. And so far it's grown and grown and grown. And our outbound clicks, meaning the clicks on our offers and affiliate links and stuff, have just grown, you know, to where, like I said, right now we're averaging about 1,000 organic visitors from Pinterest a monthly right now. And I keep using it. It's going to keep growing. More pillars out there, more pillars of keywords that can be found. And then the solo ad sources, that is the last thing I wanted to share with you all. I really wanted to help in some way that I can. You know, that's the thing that I love to do, is anything that we're doing, using, that's working, I love to share it because I really want to help people. I know what it was like to struggle. My first almost 3 years online, I made nothing. I had no clue what I was doing. And it showed. I made nothing. There wasn't no YouTube back then, though. There wasn't none of these social media platforms. There was very little information about marketing online because it was so new and how you did it. So I struggled in the beginning because there wasn't all this information. It wasn't until I started following advice like this that I took off, and it took me about 3 years. And I'm glad that I stayed, that I did not give up, because my whole life would be totally different. This has been mind-blowing. What, you know, the internet has done for my life, for being able to market online and have the .com freedom of lifestyle. It's absolutely amazing. So don't give up no matter what you do. Keep learning, keep doing, keep taking action, and, you know, be careful of who you listen to. Sometimes people tell you stuff just to make a sale, or tell you stuff just to influence you, where I'm telling you stuff that we do. This is what we do. This is ways that we make money. And everything I gave you here in this video is 100% what we do. It's not to just rank and get more people to view our videos and our content. We have big email list. You know, this isn't our only way of getting traffic. We built that over time. We do have built-in audiences now, you know, unlike when we started. We had none. So other than that, my friends, I hope you have a great day, and I hope that this helped you a lot, and that you really take to heart everything I said, and that you watch it again if you think something you missed, because getting this inside your brain is only going to help you be more successful with whatever you're doing online. So other than that, my friends, we'll see you in another video, and have a great day.